Rumor says that this is the console that recorded Lionel Richie. I've heard that. I don't know.
I love these rumours. I love as well, no matter what studio in the world you go into, wherever you are, they've all got a little bit of Abbey Road.
Well,
everyone's got like a little bit. What's your bit of Abbey Road? Well, that's a tenuous link to Abbey Road. Well, that Marshall head there, that used to be in Abbey Road. Got that from Abbey Road. The button, see that red button on that came from the original Ampeg amp in Abbey Road. It was a real Abbey Road one. And this handle is actually from Rack, but that handle was from Electric Ladyland, New York.
Welcome to Live at Lo-Fi with my guest, Mr. Findlay Napier.
Hello.
Here in our lovely Studio 1 with Ophir over there out of shot. Findlay, we're here to discuss Celtic Connections 2014.
A busy month for me and my liver. Yeah, I'm running the late night sessions every night, or almost every night, Thursday till Sunday, and then Wednesday till Sunday, and then Thursday till Sunday, and doing a gig with my band on the last Sunday, and doing a gig with my duo on the last Wednesday. So it's quiet month with no sleeping.
Of course, of course. And you also organise the Hazy Recollections stage on a...
Oh, that's right. God, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the gig with my band.
Which is the main reason I kind of invited you in here in the first place.
Okay. And Hazy Recollections as well. Yeah.
That's Sunday afternoons at the ABC2.
That's right. All 3 Sundays. So what's that? The 19th, the 26th, and the 2nd. And it's 2 o'clock in ABC2.
And who have you got coming in this year?
Got Dante from Edinburgh, a kind of folk rock band. I've got Little Rach, she's coming up from Clitheroe. I met her at the UK Songwriting Festival this year, phenomenal songwriter. I've got Becky Wallace as well, she's on the middle week. I've got Stanley Odd, Fake Major, oh man. Oh, Adam Holmes and Mog. Mog's a rapper and he does stuff with Adam Holmes. Absolutely brilliant. They had an album out called Bang Dirty about, is it a year or 2 years ago? One of my favourite albums ever. It's kind of like acoustic rap. It's brilliant. Acoustic Scottish rap. How niche is that? Who else?
Someone's going to listen to it.
I've got a mystery act every weekend. I've got a mystery act. I don't even know who they are.
Is that mystery act or I haven't booked them yet?
I don't book them, the festival director books them, so they are a complete mystery to me. He will know who they are, he'll at least have an idea. I think they'll probably get asked like the day before. So they have a slot and a sound check slot, and they're just called, at the moment, Festival Director's Mystery Act. So who knows who it might be. We've had that happen before. We had Anais Mitchell one year, we had Joy Kills Sorrow, Sarah Jaros. So we've had amazing people in that kind of mystery slot.
Is it usually people are playing other...
Yeah, I mean, if you have access to a Celtic Connections brochure, you're going to guess. You're going to work it out. It's not going to be rocket science. It will be somebody who either played the night before or is playing that night, probably somebody American or from overseas. Foy Vance we had, actually. Was that 2 years ago or a year ago? I can't remember. Had Foy Vance. That was amazing. It was just like, that went out on social media and the Hazy sold out. It was incredible. Folk hadn't seen him for years and they'd been trying to get to see him in Oranmore, and that sold out the minute that people found out. There was like a real need to see this guy because he hadn't been out and about playing for a couple of years, so that was pretty impressive. Yeah. After this, I'm going up to the festival office and I'm going to find out maybe who's on this week. But like last year, Sarah Jaros found out at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and went on stage at 2:30, just to give you an example of how last minute and exciting it is. So there's always going to be someone in that slot, but they and I won't know until the last minute. Yeah.
So what else are you going to be going to see at the festival this year?
There's lots of things I want to go and see, but because of my gig, it's actually quite tricky. I really want to go to the Rab Noakes gig. Bill Callahan.
Oh, of course.
who I've actually never listened to, but everyone says is amazing. So I'm going to go and see that.
You've never listened to Bill Callahan?
Never, not one thing. But one of my pals is really, really into Bill Callahan, and I kind of think I probably should be too. Do you know? I've looked through the brochure and there's loads and loads of stuff. I can give you tips though. Good tips. Fiona Hunter Band. I'd highly recommend. That's because Gillian, my wife's playing in that, but it is a really, really, really good band.
Nothing nepotistic there at all.
Not at all. What else did I see that was looking good? That's the only one that's at the front of my mind. Salt House is going to be worth seeing. Obviously, Findlay Napier and the Bar and Mountaineers on the last Sunday at Hazy Recollections. That'll be good. Blue Rose Code's playing at that as well. Worth checking out. God, there's so much on. I actually need to go through the programme. By the end of today, I'll have the programme learned off by heart. I'll be able to tell you who's on at what time, who's playing the late night sessions, who's on the festival club. I'll be like the lexicon of Celtic Connections. But right now, I'm just useless.
Princess Rosanna, graceful and tall, was she pushed or did she fall? Didn't make the front page, just an inch or two inside. Princess Rosanna drowned in the Clyde. Princess Rosanna, so pale and so white, lies at peace neath the mortuary light. Bury her with blessings or cast her outside. Princess Rosanna drowned in the Clyde. And underneath Jamaica Bridge, where paint runs down the wall, every stanchion, span and stone holds the key. The truth, it floats right out to sea. Princess Rosanna, flowers in the river. The guy upstairs, he'll never forgive her. An attention seeker washed up on the tide. Princess Rosanna drowned in the Clyde. And underneath Jamaica Bridge, where paint runs down the wall, every stanchion, span and stone holds the key. It's sprayed on like a shout. It's there to spread a doubt on the air. The truth floats in from sea. Princess Rosanna, Princess Rosanna, drowned in the Clyde.
If anyone hasn't been before, the thing to do is pick a gig and then get a festival club ticket and take the next day off work. And, you know, a festival club or a late night session ticket and do, you know, go out for dinner, go and see a gig. And then go to one of the clubs, because at the club that's kind of where you see, you get a taste for what else is happening at the festival, and you kind of need the day off the next day to recover.
You really do. I remember Festival Club from last year.
Oh, it's messy.
You
were singing. It was great. I
know.
About
that was your fault, I believe.
Yeah, wild. That was the last night. The last night is particularly good.
Yeah.
And gets very out of hand.
I think, what was it? The last night of Festival Club last year, who was all on stage? There was you and I, Louis Abbott,
Kevin MacLeod from the Singing Kettle was lead vocalist.
Yeah. Corinne Hewitt was on.
Yeah, Corinne Hewitt. Annie Grace, I seem to remember, was there. Mike Bryan, Taps Af. Yeah, Douglas from my band, Ewan from my band. Yeah, it was good. It was wild.
It was.
Somebody got killed.
Nobody got killed.
Yeah, I died
It
of
felt
alcohol
like it.
poisoning.
Yes. And then there was some late night session in a hotel bar
Yeah.
until 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. And
There was
why
a session in a transit van outside the.
I'd called a night by then. I was
Yeah.
too much for me.
There was a session at someone's flat that was raided by the police at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then they moved location, and there was still photos going up from the party the next evening. So it was a good night.
And that's why you go to Celtic Connections and
Uh-huh.
Festival Club, especially at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what have you been listening to at the moment?
What am I listening to? The last purchase was the new Midlake album, which is very good indeed. In fact, it's absolutely beautiful. So that was the last thing I listened to. I have to say that mostly I have been listening to mixes of an album that I'm doing with Chris Sherburn, an album that I recorded on a boat. So that's kind of been my main listening material. But what did I get? Must have got stuff for Christmas, but I can't. Oh, I got Ryan Adams' album Gold, which I've had for years, but I got it on vinyl.
Oh,
which is quite a
very
nice thing. So I've been listening to that. And actually I was listening to Heidi Talbot's record that she brought out last year, because I've been working with Boo Ewerdine and he was really involved with that album. So I've been listening to that quite a lot as well, just to get ideas. To steal stuff, basically. Because I'm doing an album with Boo later on this year.
It's not theft and it's not plagiarism, it's an homage.
An homage, yeah.
It's an
I've
homage.
been listening to it for homage purposes. So that was, I've been doing that because I'm doing a pledge music thing as well, which I should probably say about.
Yes,
to raise
that's
money
for very interesting persons.
Yep, my album about very interesting people. We'll say my album, Boo Ewerdine and I's album about very interesting people. So that's going to be good. If everybody pledges on it, it's going to be even better because we'll be able to make it. But we've written loads of songs for it. So and some of the songs are the songs I'm most happy with ever that I've written. So that's always good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you are better now as a songwriter than you were as a rough and ready youth with?
Definitely. I mean, you get better all the time, don't you? It's just practice. It's just like anything. The more you do it, the better you get. And I got money from Creative Scotland to work with Boo, and definitely has made a massive improvement to my writing. But one of the things that's really helped is the fact that it's my writing like. I've always been good at writing with other people, but I've not been great at writing on my own, and it's just given me more confidence to write on my own, which was something that I needed, so the song is just a Findlay Napier song. Because I worked with Nick Turner at Watercolour Music for a long time. I loved writing with Nick, he's brilliant. But it was that way where that was the only way I knew, so it was good to get other people's takes on it and other people's ideas and stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons I did it, just to try something new. And it's been from my point of view, it's been a massive success. And yeah, the songs are great, if I say so myself.
So the album's largely written, just getting.
Oh, it's written. It's written. In fact,
written?
Basically, it's a combination of stuff that I've written with Boo. So Boo and I have written like maybe 12 co-writes, and then there's a lot that I've written myself that fit the Very Interesting Person's remit, because most of my songs tend to be stories anyway. So, so I've kind of ended up with over 30 unrecorded songs, because I haven't released an album for ages. So I've got 30 songs sitting in a backlog that need to be recorded. So there's no shortage of material at all.
So you just you're crowdfunding this one, and
yeah, with Pledge Music. Findlay Napier VIP is the name of the project.
Excellent. Is there anything else you want to plug?
No, I think I've
No
plugged.
more shameless plugging.
I think I've plugged everything, haven't I? The Sherburn and Napier album coming soon. The VIP album coming soon if people pledge, and all the wonderful Celtic Connections nonsense as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
Thank you for coming.
After the last bell rings, let it rain, oh, let it rain. After the last bell rings, after the last bell rings, darling, put your hand in mine. Both of us are lost. Who knows what we'll find? Our pockets may be empty. All we've got is time. Darling, put your hands in mine. After the last bell rings, let it rain, oh, let it rain. Let it rain, oh, let it rain. After the last bell rings, after the last bell rings, after the last bell rings.
Cheerio, folks. I'm off to the Celtic Connections office. See you later.